All right.
Oh, why don't we go to that little pond thing? Go for a little swim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
where
you
they
know
got
where
the
that is, folks?
tents.
Oh, you want about on the Mount Gordo?
Sure. That sounds definitely
I,
about right.
I, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
It's like
Yes,
halfway
it's
up.
got like tents. It's got like a weird
Yeah,
It's
I
thing.
know. Yeah,
top
that's the
right-hand
place.
corner of the map.
Yeah, that's Mount Gordo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
top right-hand corner of the map.
Yeah,
To the right of the
yeah.
freeway, there's a little lake halfway up by a trail. You can
Yeah.
see it on the map.
Yeah, I know the one you're on about.
That's
Yeah.
the one. Yeah, let's go there.
Happy days. Right.
Come on.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you cunt.
Paid $50 to log in back.
Oh, that was completely by fucking accident. Fuck's sake.
Oh dear. Oh well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's podcast. Our road captain will be back any minute. Oh, there he is. Look like a
Where's your
bat out
bike?
of hell. Yeah, there he is. So
Just get him a bike. And say, oh, it's over it.
yeah.
Bloody hell.
That's pretty funny. Well, we're gonna have a little ride this week, and just the three of us. So we've got myself, Mad Dog, Spax over there, and somewhere,
Hello.
hello, somewhere
Hello.
there is a Sitland budgie. Don't ask
Here
about
he
that
comes.
name,
Here
chaps.
he
Don't ask
comes.
about it because it's just
Here
silly.
he comes.
There he is. Nice to meet you, mate. Yeah, we're going to go for a little ride, and then we're going to join in the playlist. But this week's podcast, we're going to talk about gaming. What
Yes.
is going on in the world of gaming? And there's a fair bit, actually, when you drill down into it. But before we go into the up and coming in the future of gaming, we're going to talk about what the favourite games have been coming up to this point. So, personally, for me, I've had three that I've really enjoyed. One's been SnowRunner, which is the weirdest game to like for me because
Sorry,
it's really.
can we ride?
Let's go, come on.
Yeah, that's all good. Let's go.
Because it's really technical, but I like its realism, and I like the fact that it's really challenging. I like the fact that you can spend an hour and a half trying to get a trailer full of logs across a map, and then fall over within 10 feet of the finish line and just ruin the whole exercise. I like the fact that you could get stuck. You had to get cranes to pull yourself out and all that. So I like a bit of realism and a bit of a simulator, but I've never liked any other simulator, so I don't know, maybe they just nailed it with that one. I've liked Elder Scrolls because it was entertaining for a while. You could do a fair bit and you could build things and you could make characters and all that sort of stuff and different themes and styles and whatnot. And obviously I've liked GTA quite a lot.
You play GTA?
Every now and then. Yeah. I try not to
know.
let anyone know about it because, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm a bit better than everybody else. I don't want to make them embarrassed.
Got
But yeah, it's been fun, man. Yeah, it's been fun for the last nearly a decade. But yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Was it the first console you played? Was it the Atari?
The Atari, I did have a Commodore 64. I did have an Atari. I played Pong when it first came out. It was my dad's, but it was yeah. And then a Commodore 64 played Dungeons and Dragons. You had to load it from a cassette.
Amazing.
Yeah, you put a tape into the actual, like, people don't know what a tape is, do they? I just realised that. If anyone's listening to this and they're born in 2002, yeah, that's scary, isn't it?
It is.
That's a 23-year-old, mate. And they don't know what a tape is. They don't know that you had a cassette or anything. They don't even know what those words mean. But yeah, that's how you loaded the game in. And we had Masters of the Universe and a few others. And Sensible Soccer, that was on the PC. That was on the Amiga 1200.
Sensible Soccer.
Sensible Soccer was the game, mate, before FIFA. Tell you now.
Was it just like no fouling?
No, it's called Sensible Soccer, but it was absolutely not sensible. It was great. It was really, really playable. It was class. So we had that, and then you'd have all the FIFA games started where you could do like ultra super overhead kicks with the West Germany team. They had East Germany and West Germany in those days on the team. I sound like a fucking granddad.
I think FIFA kicked off properly back in like I think 2002. FIFA 2002 was amazing. I really liked that game. FIFA 2002. My first console was Nintendo 64. I'm gonna go Nintendo 64. I believe I probably had a Sega before that, but be
Did
honest
you
with
never
you,
have a SNES? I had a SNES. I had a Super Nintendo
SNES, is that not the
Super
same as
Nintendo
Sega?
Entertainment System. It's not
It's a
the same
black
as
thing, isn't
Sega.
it? It's
It's a
black, isn't
Nintendo.
it?
No, it's not. It's grey.
Is it
It
great?
was
I think
no,
I had
it's grey.
Mario's on there. I had
The one.
Mario on there,
So
yeah?
I had well, all Nintendos have got Mario on, but I had
Yeah, fair enough.
the Nintendo. So there was the NES first, which is the square one with a little flap that lifted up and the cartridges inserted into it. That was the Nintendo Entertainment System. That was class. And then you had the SNES, which was the Super Nintendo, and that came out about the same time as the Master System and the Mega Drive for Sega. I had them, and like, oh god, that was like the Christmas present of the time. That it was like you opened that on Christmas Day, and you had a Mega Drive. You know, you were winning at life. You were the kid who could afford nice shoes on a council estate. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Total
Well,
90s.
that's it. The one everyone looked at. He's not wearing Nicks. He's got Nikes. You know.
Knicks.
Yep. That was what it was. Yep. You get a naff jumper on, and yeah. Except for like it was late 80s, early 90s.
I think in terms of like gaming, there's a lot of games out there that are just underappreciated. And I remember playing stuff like Rugrats when I was younger,
Rugrats,
and
that
that was on
was
PS1.
elite.
It was so good,
Yes.
wasn't it? It was so good.
Oh my.
I
The
just don't think people appreciate it enough.
what was it? That one
Oh
mission
Oh,
my
where
God.
you're
I'm very
locked in the
sorry.
toy store, aren't you? And you got that big gorilla chases you
Yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
And
remember
we,
that mission was so difficult.
it was Angelica,
Trying,
wasn't it? When Angelica and the whole
no,
house was upside down. That was a hard mission too.
yeah, no, that was such a good game.
It
That's a
was
childhood memory
the
there.
mini golf mini game. Ah, that was so good. Like that, and there was Chicken Run. I don't know if you guys ever played the Chicken Run game. That was so good as well.
That was a good game as well. Yeah.
There were
I
so
don't
many good
remember
games.
Chicken Run. Is that like
You
the one
don't
where you go
remember the
across the
Chicken Run
road?
game?
No, was that crossing the road with the
No,
chicken? Is that what
no,
these
no.
things that
It's based
people are
off
gambling on
it's
now?
based off the actual film Chicken Run.
Ah, okay, right. No, I never.
You
I
kind of
missed that
just do
one.
the steps of the film. It's so good. The mission where you have to try and steal like the clothes and all that to obviously create that dummy was probably one of the
Mm.
hardest. But I just really enjoyed it, and I think gaming back then like that was so innocent. It's so good. And
I'd what?
Mm.
I've actually played those games recently. I think not recently, but maybe like 5, 6 years ago. I got an emulator on my phone, and obviously used an Xbox controller and a Bluetooth. It's not the same as what we remember.
No, it's not. It's the dexterity of the controls and the way it feels and all that in your
Yeah,
hand. Like you kind of link to that. I went back and played a bit of Earthworm Jim. That was anyone heard of that one?
no,
Never
Earthworm
heard
Jim.
never heard of Earthworm Jim. They used to come up with these crazy heroes for movie games. Does anyone remember Cool Spot?
no.
No, it's basically
You
just a
making
red.
games up?
It's a red spot with sunglasses on. That's what it was. Google it. It's fucking honestly, it's just crazy.
Did they
I
come out at
sound
the same time as Tetris?
little after, a little after. these,
Brilliant.
these were good games.
uh, wow. I'll tell you
They were
what.
platform
So
games. You know, they were platform games like
yeah,
Donkey
yeah, yeah.
Kong and
No,
Mario
I
and all
know.
that.
Platform games pretty good.
Mm.
But I tell you what, have you ever YouTubed an old game? In your eyes, you remember it being like top graphics, like the best graphics
Oh,
on
so
that
much.
generation.
Uh-huh.
And I was watching on YouTube the other day, Getaway Black Monday, because I just remember it being in like so
Mm.
good. And I put it on YouTube, and I remember I sat there next to the wife, and I put it on, and she was like looking at it, going, "Why is it so pixelated?" I said, "It weren't when I was younger. When I was younger, this is what GTA aspired to be. This was London. This is GTA London. It was incredible. I don't know if you guys ever played it, because every
This
time I
is
mention it, people always just don't know about
GTA
it.
London. Yeah, it
Not
was one
GTA
of the
London, no, it was Getaway Black Monday. It was in London, and it's the same sort of mechanics as GTA.
mm,
oh,
yeah, it was one of those top-down games, weren't it? Where
Yeah,
he's
it was Google it or YouTube it. It's so good. You play it's two characters, one as a
mm,
cop and one as a criminal,
mm.
and honestly, it's so good.
Which one? It was GTA 3, wasn't it? That's when they started introducing third-person
Yeah, GTA 3
like
is
video
the
games and that.
first.
That's the one that started it all off with third person and everything, and everyone was like, "This is crazy, insane." You know,
I
like how
I never
far it's
com-
come.
I never completed GTA 3. I don't think my mom allowed me to play it. I think my first GTA was probably Vice City. Oh
Vice
no, it was
City.
well, it was GTA London, of course,
Mm,
on the PS1. But I think that was at my dad's, and I think my dad owned that. But like
mm,
for me, it was Vice City was the first ever GTA that I
mm,
properly played,
yeah.
like all the way
My
through.
my very first one was San Andreas. So obviously it weren't the oldest one out of the bunch, but it was by far the best in my
Oh yeah,
own
San Andreas
opinion.
was class. I've completed San
'Cause
Andreas
it
like
was
7
I
times.
played them all back in the day, the original GTAs, before it was like a
yeah,
3D view, it was an overhead thing, and you had to fight the
yeah.
Yakuza with a little pea shooter.
Mad Dog played the pilot.
It's
He was like the original,
Yeah.
the
this may
original
shock
original.
you. This may shock you, but I was never as good at the 3D, this type of version, open world games, as I was at them ones. I preferred
Yeah,
them ones. I like that overhead view, it was class.
Mm,
But
he was like, take me back to Space Invader.
yeah.
I remember Vice City. I remember having the button sheets, and I knew
Yeah,
every
yeah. I
single
still
one off
remember
by
them all.
heart,
I still
man.
remember them all.
Yeah, left, up, down, left,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
yeah.
Circle
L1,
square, circle square.
L1,
God.
L2, R1, R2,
It
up, down,
was
left, right.
Up, down, left,
Do
right.
that two
Yep.
times. You got the jetpack.
yeah. It was very annoying though, because it was one of those times when you never got like a memory card or anything to save your game on like
Yeah.
the PlayStation 2. So I'd be sitting there like playing GTA San Andreas, not obviously completing the story and everything because my mum allowed it, but my dad was very against it.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, this was when I was at like secondary school, so I must have been about 13, 14. And every time my dad came home, I had to quickly turn it off because I knew he wouldn't be too happy about it, and I'd lose all of my progress, and I'd have to restart it again and again.
So he'd
But
put his head
Uh,
in the room, would he, and see you and
yeah,
go,
yeah,
"Hi, son,
yeah.
you all right?" There's just you
yeah,
sitting on the
and
bed, reading the Bible.
You
Hi,
should-
Dad.
yeah, yes,
Oh,
I'm just studying the Bible verses and doing my homework. So
was that back in the time when you used to sort of shout if your mum and dad were home before you entered the strip club?
Oh wow.
I remember when I first found the strip club in San Andreas, and I just like, I was just a young lad, and I remember going in there, and at the time it was like, what on earth is this? And like,
See,
I felt like if
before
I got caught, I'd be in trouble.
Duke
Like,
Nukem had strippers and things in the game before GTA ever did. You could go
mm,
on Duke Nukem and there would be like topless women on bars and stuff dancing and doing bits and bobs. Like, it was like so
yeah,
pixelated, mate. It was
as a kid,
ridiculous.
you were just like mesmerized, though, weren't
Yeah,
you? It was like,
completely.
whoa.
Oh, that's such a so funny one. But like, do you think there's a future for nudity in games? Because it seems like it's been
nudity in
removed.
games.
Yeah, like it's gone. Like,
Um, I, I mean, I don't see the necessity of it. Like the
Mm.
only time I think it's necessary
It's
is if the context is there. Like for example,
mm,
here they have the naked village. Like I wouldn't be surprised going in that and everybody's naked. Like that's fine. But the fact that just people just to walk around naked.
mm.
If you play Vice, not Vice City, Saints Row, you can actually make your character naked in Saints Row. So
okay,
nudity is already in games.
It's one of those things where nowadays you sort of expect it, depending on what this type of game is. Like with GTA, you almost expect it, don't you? Like there's going to be a strip
Yeah.
club and blah blah
yeah. I
blah.
mean, I think they've already had it in
But if
the
you're going on like Forza Motorsport, it's obviously not
Mhm.
going to be there, is it?
You- Well, you play, for example, you play Cyberpunk, and
Cyberpunk.
you go to that famous street. Oh, what's it called, Mad Dog?
uh,
You
Jig
can't
Jig
remember.
Street.
Jig Street. Yeah, I
That's
knew
the
one of
one.
you was gonna
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, you go to Jig Street,
I
and it's a
didn't
different
like
world, mate.
Cyberpunk.
It's a
I'll tell you
different
now.
world.
This brings me to some topic. So, Cyberpunk, you spent a good 30 minutes, 45 minutes making your character, and every detail.
I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In every single detail that you could possibly think of,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
The
yeah.
how many hairs in your eyebrows, like how many inches on your sausage, all that you could control every single thing about creating that character, and then as soon as you load into the game, bang, first person view, can't see the character. What the hell
You
is
can in the
that?
Yeah,
mirror.
yeah, but that's in a mirror.
A mirror. It's
know.
the
I
stupidest
think
thing
it's
in the
like,
world.
I think it's supposed to create that immersive
mm,
gaming,
It
isn't it? Where you
doesn't
can
yeah,
though.
kind of like
I
you
do
feel
not
part of the
find it.
character a little bit more.
I definitely don't. One, I think
yeah,
it totally takes me out of the game because the movement's unnatural. For one, you're crab walking everywhere. Like it's total rubbish.
yeah. I
You're
mean
in a
the
vehicle when you're trying to drive a vehicle. It's absolutely rubbish in first
No, the
person.
vehicle. No. When you go into a vehicle, it goes back to normal.
All right, okay, but I know people who
mm,
play games and they say, "Oh, go first person when you're racing. It's so much better." So do you know these people?
That's Moss.
Yes. Well, he's got a following now. There's like 3 or 4 of them doing it, and it's such a load of crap. It's so bad. You can't see. It's not real. There's no peripheral vision. You can't you've got no depth in it. You spend most of the
no.
time looking at your gear stick. How's that helpful? It's
I reckon
sorry.
it's
First person in
yeah.
gaming. Yes or no?
Well,
I
I'd say with driving, if you're gonna go and get a setup, like if you've got a self like a steering wheel, those
mm,
truck simulator games, and people really spend a lot of money on them.
mm,
So if you're
Mm.
gonna do that, if you're gonna get a
mm.
steering wheel, if you're gonna get pedals, if you're gonna really, really
But
invest
is that
in
not?
a good setup, then yeah,
It
fair enough. At that point, I'd understand. But if I really want to drive like that, I'll go in my own car.
yeah.
But
First person very much depends on what sort of game it is. If you say, Battlefield
all
or
right, hang
Call of
on.
Duty or
Everybody go
something,
first person on your bike now, right? You tell me, do you feel that this is an improvement to your game experience? I'll give you like 10 seconds.
mm,
I feel like I feel like I'm really there.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
no.
I'm actually. I feel like I'm getting
It,
dust all over my hair right
Can you
now.
see anything? Like it's
Yeah,
bobbling
I can
around.
see Hawk.
Oh, it's
mm,
silly. I think it's
that's
awful. I think
a lot
VR
of
headsets,
games
right? If you're
with
going to
that.
do it, VR headsets. All right,
Yeah,
I've drove off a mountain, chaps. I'll see you later.
Is it because you was
Oh,
in first person?
yes.
yeah. So with a lot of games like that, that's where they introduce like FOV sliders and that, so you can
Yeah,
zoom out a bit, and you got a bit more of like a zoomed
yeah.
visual of your screen and that. But
I've
when it comes to first person and that, in my opinion, unless obviously like Call of Duty and all that lot, it's a soldier game, you're running about as a soldier, unless it's got a complex, like Cyberpunk, it's got a complex character creation and all that lot, they should at least have the ability to have a third person feature in it as well,
It
because
seems
like you
so
say, it's
silly to tie
it's
it
a
to a
like
fixed one field, one
yeah,
choice. That's
it's
it.
a
That's
big
all you're getting.
waste. Yeah, it's a big. It feels like a big waste of time. You've made that character, and then you only see it in like maybe a couple of cutscenes or something like that.
I genuinely don't find it enjoyable to play first person. I think
I
it's
think the only
properly
time that you
horrible.
should be in first person is when you're using a Oculus, and you're on that a certain app,
A certain app
a certain app, and
has
then that's the only
a
time.
certain hub. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
a certain hub, and then maybe,
saying?
just maybe, you'll get the full experience, and maybe that's what it's made for. But I
I've,
have seen a lot of first-person shooters on the VR system. That looks pretty cool. The reloading, the
Yeah.
shooting, the way they can move their
Mm,
arms, and I think that kind of thing, 100%. I agree with
yeah.
first person. Like,
Yeah.
it'll look stupid. VR
Um,
looks stupid in
what
whatever
game?
way.
There's like Arizona Sunshine VR game, like zombies and all that lot. Looks really cool in the whole VR like headset and all that lot. Being able to
Sitlin
move
Budgie,
your hands and
can you just
That's
drive
a,
across that properly, please, and get up here?
that's our
Come
road captain
on.
for
Okay,
you
sorry.
guys.
3 times. This is third effort. Not pointing out your failures, mate, but
yeah.
come on.
Sorry, I'm just too busy chatting.
Are you
That's
in
all.
first person?
No.
I was when I
You
came
can't
across.
multitask.
Anyway, listen, I think, right? Well done. I think there's a lot to be said for the VR headset thing about immersion into games and stuff like that. Do you think that'll be where games will end up with like
Uh,
as
Honestly,
that technology improves?
no,
Or do you
I
think
don't
it's a
think
gimmick?
VR's I don't think VR's the
oh
future.
look, UFO over there. Look,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh. Easy. 1% MC. Don't have a.
Right.
Are they abducting someone?
Why won't your bike be knocked off? Oh my god.
See you
Bye.
later.
I'm going to the UFO, guys.
Did he go? Did he? I didn't see that.
Ah,
Yeah, I think it's a gimmick. It's a bit of a thing. I think GTA 6 might have an option for it though, because they're doing like kayaking and stuff down rivers and they're doing hunting and things like that. I can
Yeah.
imagine it being quite fun.
Yeah, that may well be an idea that Rockstar will probably look to implement, like with how they decided to introduce first person into GTA 5. But it's all speculation really at the minute until they do
yeah.
give out
I
more details on it.
I do want to get the Oculus though. I keep saying to the wife that I want to get an Oculus, but she's not quite in it like I am. You know, she doesn't quite understand the necessity of it.
Right.
It's one of those. Are you going to use it quite a lot of
Well,
times,
that's the
or
thing. She thinks I'll pick it up, get bored of it really quickly,
and then it's just going to sit there and gather dust?
yeah, she does believe that.
What
But
what
I don't know if that will happen until I buy it. So
what have been your favourite 3 games, you two, of the last
3.
few years? Yeah, so I had SnowRunner, this GTA 5, and that other one with the mythical monsters. What was it called?
Well, you got this for free, did you? Wait, we
Three
all got this for free.
favourite games, mate.
Oh, free. I thought you meant free as in free, as
I
in,
got it for free.
What
Yeah,
are your
for free.
top three? Your top 3 favourite games. Obviously,
Okay.
I had Elder Scrolls, SnowRunner, and this GTA. What about you?
Like ever,
In the last 5 years or so modern gaming, like that
5
we've
years.
sort of played recently.
I'm gonna go with Modern Warfare 2019, just because I put a lot of time in that one. Obviously GTA 5 because, well, I've been playing this game a lot, and then for a third, well, if we're talking like, COVID time, obviously Warzone was was the one. Warzone was massive. Like no one played anything else. So in 5 years' time, I tell you what, I'm a terrible gamer. I play the same games. So yeah, it's gonna be Modern Warfare 2019. It's gonna be GTA 5, and then I'm probably gonna have to throw in. No, I see. I've got two. Sorry, I got two. Yeah.
That's it, not FIFA.
No, the thing is, FIFA's great, but every year it's the same. It's much like Call of Duty, but and
Yeah.
every year I pay for it, but doesn't mean it doesn't. I don't class it as a favorite. It's kind of like when I don't know. It's like a series that I just gotta get every time,
That's
even though
fair
I
enough.
know
Well,
it's not gonna get any better. I just do it anyway.
I know the feeling. All right then.
well, in regards of my favourite games, third place for me would be well, it's not from like the past 5 years because I haven't really got one in that sense, but third place for me would be the Walking Dead Telltale series.
Telltale series.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. I played a Telltale game. Didn't
yeah,
really
it's
like. I
this
played the Game
sort
of Thrones one.
of it's that sort of game where your choices affect the outcome and all that lot. I just really liked it
Yeah.
because it was a very, very good story. Um,
Mm.
just so you know, my favourite games are very story based. I'm a sucker for a very good story.
Red Dead had a great story. Sorry.
That was going to be my second Red Dead 2.
Oh, Red Dead 2.
That
You know,
is that
Yeah, story was
that
kick ass.
yeah, that story was amazing.
Did
I
that come out
mean,
like 6 years ago?
Yeah,
It's a
about
long
that.
time ago, but
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
you're lying.
genuinely
You said
loved.
5 years.
I genuinely loved Red Dead, but the online it
Oh,
made
No,
me
so
the
have
bad.
online was
So bad.
just
some
yeah.
horrible
They just gave
feelings about
up.
that
They
Well,
game.
gave up, didn't they? They just
yeah,
gave up.
they didn't have no intention apparently of actually doing a lot with GT like Red Dead Online, because they didn't think it was going to take off. And obviously, with everyone still being on GTA and all that lot, they just kind of left it to gather dust. And they done like these little free battle passes sort of things, like Halloween
They
passes and all that lot. But
they
they
could have
just
made
weren't.
it. They could have made it like a Bethesda rival. You know, they could have made it like
Absolutely,
a full rival for Elder Scrolls. They could have had all
yeah.
sorts in there.
They,
They started to do a little bit of the collectibles and stuff. You know, go and collect the
mm,
things all over the place. The picking the ingredients to make potions and tonics and all that.
yeah,
And then you know, they had all sorts of things like that
yeah.
that were coming
I
into the
mean,
game, but they
yeah.
just didn't put the
They didn't
infrastructure in.
even,
They
yeah, they
couldn't
didn't
build
even add
houses.
in
They couldn't
like,
do anything.
yeah, they didn't even add invite only sessions and all that. Like, it was
hmm
just all public, so you were constantly getting griefed by other players and
You
all that
didn't. You
sort.
could go free aim or auto aim, but only in the same session.
Yeah, exactly. It was just
Absolutely.
so silly.
Yeah.
But
And
no,
then the money as
my
well. Money. If you
yeah,
want to buy a hat, that'll be 15 gold, please.
Oh, the
yeah,
But
economy.
I just
The
played this game
economy
for
on that
seven
game.
hours. I've made 1 gold. Like, what's going on here? I
The
can't even
but
buy a
economy was
bloody hat.
mental.
yeah, but no, the story sells it for me because it was just an amazing
The
story.
story was good. I've only ever played
Um,
it once, though.
it's brilliant. The my number one game of all time though is Fallout New Vegas.
Woo! But
Fair
again,
play.
Is
that's like 50 years ago. What's going on
yeah,
here?
but I it will
Hated it
never.
recently.
No other
I didn't
game will.
understand the assignment.
No, I already said beforehand. I'm not going off like the 5 6 year thing, but because I
So,
can't.
so you're
Nothing.
like, I like
There
your
is
question, Mad Dog, but fuck your question. I'm answering
no,
how I want
because
to answer.
there has been no game that has been able to top it in my opinion.
Yeah, if we were all-time games, though, I didn't realize
Oh,
Skyrim hits for me as one of the all-time games. Because I spent so much time on Skyrim, it was unbelievable. And then we were talking like Modern Warfare 2, like absolutely crazy good Modern Warfare 2. And I don't know if
Are
you
you talking
uh,
about the OG one or
the
the newer
OG
one?
one, obviously,
I
mate, obviously. I'm
I
talking about
just I had to
I'm
make sure.
I'm on
That's
about
all.
the intervention, the no
Yeah,
scoping, quick scoping.
I was just
Uh
on it for the toxic like lobbies when
the
everyone
lobby,
screamed at each other.
honestly, amount of people that have like shagged my mum in that lobby is incredible. Like I almost had to second guess it and think, hang on a minute, I'm gonna go and ask my mum about this because, you know,
they
bad boy
can't.
29 over here said he did you doggy. Like, what's going on?
What do you think about the economy in games?
The
Like, so
economy.
yeah, so like you just alluded to it a little bit on Red Dead there, but that was also the same in Elder Scrolls and things like that.
Mm,
Yeah.
You could do microtransactions, right? So you could
Yeah,
buy
shark cards,
yeah.
gold
gambling.
bars, shark cards, things like that. You could buy
Yeah,
crates,
yeah.
packs, and
Pay to win.
you could do
See,
I
all
think
that
it's
sort of stuff.
stupid. I think it's
as
stupid.
much as like you say, you find that sort of thing stupid. The only reason that a lot of game developers do it is so that they can keep adding content into the game. Because
Yeah.
where they are constantly trying to obviously up the other companies, like how Battlefield is trying to do out Call of Duty at the moment,
Mm.
they're trying to obviously keep making their game better and better and better, but they can only do it with a reliable source of income. With
And I get
certain
that.
Yeah, with certain games, they've obviously got stuff like
Fortnite is
servers,
free.
servers like you got Hell Let Loose and Battlefield, like games like that, Arma Reforger as well, where you can rent out a server monthly and all that lot, and that's a source of income for the
Mm.
developers and all that
Imagine
lot to
having that
keep
many friends that you can rent out a server.
The
to
bike's
keep
gone.
making it up and all that lot. But that's
I
the only
coming
reason that a lot of them do it, because otherwise there wouldn't be anything else.
Should we
well
start a
coming from
playlist?
yeah, coming from me, and you, as you guys know, I am a lazy gamer. I'm an incredibly lazy gamer. If there
Did you
ever
just come
comes a
out?
possibility, Sorry,
Did you just come out as a lazy gamer?
I'm a lazy gamer. I'm a lazy gamer. I have
That's what it sounds like.
okay. I have four. No, I have four
My
kids.
name is
I
the
work
Spax, and
full
I am a
time.
lazy gamer.
I am. My name is the Spax, and I am a lazy gamer. If
Mm.
they made a game and you guys were spending all day on it, and I come online and you guys say level 50 and I'm level 2, and then something pops up and says, "Hey, pay 25 quid to be the same level as your friends," I'm dropping 25 quid there and then, like 100%. And I'm jumping in the server, and you
Well,
guys are going to be
even
like,
if
"Hang on a
it's
minute,
like,
how are you level 50? You've only just got the game," and I'm not even going to care. Not even gonna care. You're talking from a guy, right? Back in when the yachts come out in GTA 5, I spent £80, right?
Oh
Eighty
my god!
pounds
Jesus
on
Christ.
shark cards to buy a yacht, right? You see that lightning? That lightning was shocked as well. I told you it's because the UFO disappeared. Thank you for killing me. Anyway,
80
um,
quid. You deserve
80,
that.
80, 80 quid. Like
80
literally,
Great British pounds.
80
Yes.
Great British pounds, right? That's probably equivalent to that. How long ago it was? It's
Well,
probably worth like a hundred and something now due to
that's
inflation. But
a week shopping for a family of three. That.
I didn't have any kids. I just want to put that out there. My kids didn't like not eat for a week. I had no kids, no responsibilities. I worked in a pub, and I dropped 80 quid, got myself a yacht. What a great investment that turned out to be. And
Mm-hmm.
I used to spawn into the lobbies, and I used to be so happy with my yacht that I used to invite everyone to it, just have a yacht party. And on the first couple of weeks, right, not many people had yachts, so I felt amazing about it. And then that's happened. Elder Scrolls Online. How many times am I popping over crates? Not now, obviously, but
So
how many
crates,
times
yeah, that's
was I
buying
popping open the crates? I was
those things
popping them
where you
open.
go on there, you would like buy a pack of crates, right? So you get like 3 crates for a certain amount of money, maybe a small amount of money, but that's like buying a scratch card, right? You don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know what
No,
you're gonna get in there. You know, the
like a
whole
box of
point of it is
chocolates.
it's a little thrill and it costs you like
Mm,
£1.99 or some shit. And that's
Yeah,
gambling.
yeah.
Yeah,
There was
it's
that
gambling.
whole
that's addictive. Like,
yeah,
Can people
Jim.
in China buy crates?
well, I doubt it.
There was a whole incidence of that when they started doing microtransactions, Call of Duty, with I think it was Advanced Warfare, when they started doing when they first started doing microtransactions with like drop boxes and all that lot. You could buy for real money, and everyone lost their minds that they was getting them, but they were getting in a lot of like trouble from the authorities and like councils and all that lot, and we're on the path to getting a lawsuit, I believe, because it was being classed as promoting gambling and all that lot. But I think they found a way around it, and now other game companies have done the exact same.
Should we find out how much money Rockstar have made from shark cards?
Oh, well,
Oh, will that be available? Can you get that? That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I'm
um,
gonna get.
Let's have
Let's
a
have a
bet.
look.
You find out what it is, and we'll have a
that
bet.
would be a very interesting figure.
You ready? Let's see it. Okay. All right. So they've rounded it off. They rounded it up. Say, go on, go for it.
Who are you asking?
Um,
Oh.
So this is the year March 2023 when these figures come out. So it's probably more now.
2023.
But this is
Okay.
2023, and I'll give you an idea of how much it probably is now. But I've got the
I
figures in front of me.
wanna go about maybe
It's a solid number, so don't go like crazy. Like, for example, an odd number or anything. Like, keep it like a nice solid.
Given how many years have they been selling short cards? Were they doing it from
They
the
started
beginning?
shark cards on PS3, mate.
I want to go with somewhere
Oh,
around maybe 5-6 mil, maybe.
oh, mate, it's that a
You're on a
day,
low ballpark there, mate.
a
Low
day maybe.
ballpark.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go. I'm gonna say 1 billion.
Okay, you
I
want a bit
think
too. I mean, maybe,
no. All of the
maybe
short cards
now, maybe
between then and
now,
now, not in
probably
1 year.
now, probably now. So in 2023, they estimated, or Take Two's estimated that 500 million in 2023.
So 500 million in 1 year.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
billion is
yeah.
only
No, no,
twice
no,
that.
no. Since 2023. So yeah, 2020. Wait,
No.
year ending in March, and this figure
Yeah,
is
for
often
that's
attributed purely to Microsoft Light Shark. I don't know if that's just 2023.
mate. No. That is just 2023. I've just googled it. It says lifetime earnings. The total lifetime revenue from GTA 5, which includes game sales, DLC, and shark cards, is estimated to be around 10 billion. I think
10
at least
billion.
1 billion of that is shark cards. I mean, probably more, to be honest, mate.
That's
But that
mental.
that 2023 figure there, it says is 500 million. Stated that GTA Online generated nearly 500
Yeah,
million dollars in that fiscal year. So 500
And you know
million
what?
dollars a year since PS3.
And they asked you, why did GTA 6 come out? Because they don't need to. Because they've got the biggest cash cow in the last 10 years. Just printing money like it's nothing.
That is serious money. 10 billion
Yeah,
they've made off it. How much did it
yeah.
cost them?
But they are counting the new GTA Plus as well.
That's.
GTA
I mean, to
Plus.
think of how much they've got, like what's the word? You know how good GTA 6 has to be with how much money they've earned. I mean, they've got a lot riding on it. If GTA 6 somehow flops,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, if it flops, they've made enough money to cover it. I mean, they don't.
well,
Like,
they've
Yeah, but
poured
nothing's
can
never
you
everything
been.
imagine
into it,
being
I
the guy
think.
that lost the 10 billion that you made? You'd be like,
Yeah.
oh,
Just
oops.
GTA 6 is the most anticipated game of all time at the minute.
Yeah, but
Like
remember the last game that was that was
Cyberpunk.
delayed. Yeah, delayed loads, and everybody
Yeah, and then when
wanted
it
it
came out, it was just
dog
glitchy
shit.
garbage
Yeah, I mean it's
trash.
better
Yeah.
now, but it's too late. I think.
It's too
No,
late.
it wasn't too
Its
late.
reputation was ruined. Like, nobody bought it who would have.
I
They could have
know.
made so much money.
Yeah. Except for
They
me,
made,
I did buy it like two
yeah,
times. But yeah.
they made a lot of people did buy it, but more would have if it wasn't shit. And I contest more would have if it wasn't stupid first person only.
Yeah, it's free now though. If you want to go grab it on
Free now, yeah, can't even give it away.
yeah. If you want to grab it on
It's silly. They ruined
the
that.
PlayStation Network. Or whatever.
Don't get me wrong, Cyberpunk does have its good moments though. Like it does generally have a pretty good story. But
Like Jig Town.
yeah, I suppose.
You seen the
But
size of those dildos in those windows? It's crazy.
I can't say I've had a look at
Like
them, no.
King Kong shops there, mate. I'm just saying. Didn't I show you and Alana that Jig Town?
You did, yeah. We were share
I
screening, and
remember.
you said, "My dog, look at
So I
this."
put Bill on the share screen, yeah,
Yeah.
and then I paid for a male prostitute, and I made Bill was like sat there like, oh my God, spats, oh that's disgusting, what, oh.
Oh, what a move!
Yeah,
See you later,
and there
mate.
was a point where I was like, Bill, you could just exit the share screen, but this guy didn't.
Yeah, he's
He
hands on
might
his
have,
angles, mate.
he might have liked it a bit too
He was
much.
so intrigued. Yeah, he was so intrigued.
That's insane. The fact that you can do that in the games, I a bit weird, like. But yeah, it's
Well,
pretty
we're
liberal when
moving
it's
on with
shit, isn't it?
times. You think in GTA 6 you can't make a non-binary character?
I think in GTA
Oh
6,
God.
I think I heard a rumor that one of the reasons that potentially delayed it was to tone down some of the fucking woke shit because of the
The
societal.
LGBTQ
Mhm.
gay pride parade
Yeah,
things
it's
don't think are going to
Mate,
be a
that
thing.
It's
would
because of the whole backlash society's had against the whole satanic bollock stuff goes along with it, like it's kind of turned
Yeah.
back, hasn't it? And I think they've realised it's not culturally accurate anymore. All the crap they put in there, people don't actually like it, so they might have been toning it
yeah.
down a bit.
I mean, there's so many games like that introduced all this woke BS, and they have just like crashed and burned. And honestly, I was all for it. It
I don't. I say don't tone it down. I say Saints Row needs to sort themselves out. I don't know what the garbage is they brought out last time, but Saints Row 1 and
oh
2
that
were spectacles, and I feel like they
no,
need to go back to basics and give us the shit that we love.
yeah,
Where you
I
can fucking
know.
do anything.
I know what they were trying to do with the newer Saints Row that came out. They wanted to be more inclusive and all that sort of larky, but still try and keep that essence of what Saints Row
Make a
was
separate
with.
game for that then. I don't know. Don't you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Make a set. If
but
you think that people want that shit, make a separate game.
yeah, but they don't. Like there is such a small, like faction of gamers that actually want that stuff, that they're
That's
not
such a
catering to
small
the
faction of society that actually wants that stuff.
yeah.
Unfortunately for the
And
people in the Democrat Party, Twitter bots don't buy video games, watch
no,
movies.
like
You
what was
know,
the
what was it,
one of the
Cinderella?
biggest
Fucking
ones?
totally tanked lately. You know, like
Cinderella. Yeah.
yeah, there's a big example. Like people just don't like it. Doesn't
Mm,
matter how much money you chuck at it. Like the real people that are interested. So I don't think gaming needs to be politically aware. I think it should
no, it
be
doesn't.
it should be separate. Just
Yeah.
do like you say, Marcus. Sorry, the SPAC.
You'll
just
find me.
just make it
It's a
to
generic name.
make
SPAC has
it
nothing to do with anything.
make it should you should be able to just do anything. Just fucking just open it up
Yeah.
like just
Well,
but
that's
don't
what
put pride flags on
gaming's.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
what
I
that's
agree.
what gaming's meant to be. It's like an escape from reality for a bit, to get away
Yeah.
from all the
Yeah,
nonsense and all that. And
yeah.
then
Don't make it political. Don't make
and
it
then they
political.
just want to like shove it down our throats.
Yeah,
One
they
big
do.
example was what was it? Do,
What makes you think they want to shove it down your throat specifically, basically?
Yeah. What's your big example that you have?
You think your throat's
well,
more appealing than anyone else's?
His gag reflexes are better.
No, dear me.
but it's Concorde. That
There's the airplane.
no, it's
It is. Fucking is.
It's a failure, man.
Well, it was good for
yeah,
a
no,
while.
it was a big fucking flop because it was
You're
one of
just dropping these
those.
big flop,
He's
shoving it down my throat.
innuendos right now, isn't he?
Innuendo. I'll change your name. Sickling
What
innuendo.
what you on about?
Innuendo.
You and your big
Innuendo.
flop. What was a big flop?
Big
Concorde. It's
example,
a
big flop, and shoving it down your throat. Proceed.
Right, okay. I thought Concorde
right.
was groundbreaking.
No, it was furthest thing from it.
It was groundbreaking. They were doing Mach 3 in like sipping champagne in the business wear, whereas the pilots at the time, fighter pilots, were having to wear G suits and stuff. So it was
What?
massively groundbreaking.
What
They
are you
broke
on about?
Concorde broke the sound barrier with
Oh,
people
he's on about a
sitting.
game called Concord, by the way. I just want to put that out there.
Oh well, aren't you
Yeah.
clever? I said no, never mind. Anyway,
That's-
how dare you insult these airplanes?
We
And I'll point
digress a
to
I'm
little
not on,
bit.
I'm not on about the bloody aeroplane. I'm talking about the game.
well, they did crash a little
Yeah.
bit, so I thought that's what you meant.
No, I
They
wasn't on
were-
about the
they-
plane. The
They
plane's
did get
fine.
a little,
gonna
got a
say.
little bit crashy in the end, but never mind. Right. Anyway, the game.
Yeah.
Tell me
Yeah,
about the game
the-
Concorde.
So
We'll edit that out.
so it was one of those games where it was like Overwatch. If you've ever played or heard of that game, where you got
I
like
did.
big, you run around the map doing an objective with your teammates, go really sweaty, you have all these like abilities
As a
and
whole.
all that sort of stuff. Was never really my type of game, but it did pop off and it was quite a popular game.
Oh God, done the same hole.
And they another game company, I can't remember the name of the company that done it, they made Concorde, where they had all these characters with these really really bad and ugly skins. If you Google it and have a look at it, you'll see exactly what I mean. But it was very like you go on the characters and they'd have all their pronouns and all that stuff on there, and it was just such a big
Take
pile
my
of
money.
shit. No,
As long
I
as
mean,
my pronoun is
where
sir,
you had
do not
where
care.
you had games like Overwatch and all that were free to play when they first released, so you only paid for like cosmetics and all that.
Oh, what a shot! Yeah.
They decided to charge people £40 to £50 for it, for Concorde, and
Really?
That's
yeah,
not that is cheap to fly to New York in 3 hours. I'll just say that is.
but yeah.
I think he's definitely not selling it. I'm definitely not going to get Concord.
Nah, British Airways.
If you know those games that just slip under the radar, that nobody ever really thinks about, because they usually release them during other big massive games that are coming out. Like, for example, Titanfall 2. Um, Conveniently, actually, the creator of Titanfall 2 was also the creator for Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare and the original Modern Warfare 2, and they also went on to make the new Battlefield that we are currently playing now. Um, so they made Titanfall 2, but Titanfall 2, being a great game it is, dropped the exact same time as Battlefield 1. And of course, as you know, Battlefield 1 is a really good game. So most people didn't even know what Titanfall 2 was until, well,
I've just
they
downloaded
realized Battlefield
Battlefield
1
1.
was actually shite.
I've literally just downloaded Battlefield 1. It looks good.
You just downloaded Battlefield 1,
Yeah, it's free on PS Plus.
but the new one's out now.
Yes, but the new one is how can I say this gently? Shite, mate.
Have you
Is
played
it?
it?
I've watched you play. No, it's not. It's 70 quid is what I'm saying. It's 70 quid, and I'm not paying 70 quid for it. I don't care. I don't care for the type of game quite so much. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you like Battlefield 1.
Well, I probably will. It's like the story's got a story mode to it, hasn't it? It's got a story you can play, not just on.
Yeah, there is a
Yeah,
story, but
yeah.
it's one
I'll
of
just play
those
that.
like it tells you different stories from like World War One. So
I've played a few of them
you
like
get
that,
one
and
of
I
the
enjoy that part of
yeah.
it. What I don't like is a couple of the games in the Battlefield series where they had like self-driving,
Oh, what a shot! What a backward shot!
self-driving cars and stuff like that that would come and attack you,
Yeah.
and flying things that were just like whirlwinds, sending whirlwinds after you. I was like, what the hell was going on?
Oh,
Like,
that was that was 2042. We don't talk about that one because that was the
I've never
that
played
was
2042. I
that
have heard
was
it's shite.
it's the worst fucking Battlefield they've ever made. It was a soulless cash grab. That's all it
Yeah,
was.
sounds
well,
bad. Sounds bad. I think
I remember
Battlefield
games like
4
that,
is
and it
still
gives me a bad
the
impression.
best.
But yeah, I'm quite happy
Battlefield
to.
4 is still so.
What's the difference then? What's good about Battlefield 4?
So Battlefield 4 is like it's the same modern warfare, the same as like Battlefield 6, pretty much. But
Mm.
I just think out of all of them, I don't know, something about Battlefield 4. The conquest in Battlefield was just memorable. In fact, there was this one map where this big, massive tower just collapses mid-game,
I
and
know what
it's
you're on
just
about. That's
yeah,
as in it was a map in China, weren't it?
yeah, it was
And the
incredible.
yeah, that was when they started introducing Levolution and all that, where like you could make these big events happen, where you could like blow up a dam and flood the city, and
Yeah.
there was this whole thing if you get a certain amount of players in an area, one that's like you have to have 3 in helicopters and all that, you could summon like a megalodon to come out of the ocean and all that. Like it was just really, really bloody cool. But in my opinion, my favourite Battlefield of all time is definitely Battlefield 3 for me. It was
Battlefield
just
3.
Battlefield 3, yeah.
No, good game, Battlefield 3. I remember playing the story of Battlefield 3, and I remember when they made a big deal out of it because they were like, "Oh, we're going to this new engine, and it's going to be incredible." And there's this one mission that I absolutely loved.
Mm,
Uh, I can't remember what it was, but that's back when I used to actually play the story. I've got Battlefield
mm.
6 now, and I am thinking about playing
Oh,
the
I didn't
story
get
at some
those.
point.
I honestly wouldn't.
What?
I'm not
Why would you say
the
that?
how do I put this? The story is extremely mid.
Right,
Like
but
you,
that's
the
opinion though, right? Because I might
no,
like it.
it's not a pit. It's generally not. It's hard
Sounds like an
to.
opinion.
It is an opinion, but generally, I'm not the only one with the same opinion. A lot of players have said it. Like more than 90% of players have said it. The other 10% haven't played the campaign.
Okay, so why can't well, so 90% have played it and say they don't like it. 10% haven't played it.
Mm. But my reason being, I'm very big on, like I said before, I'm very big for stories. I love a good story. The story just isn't good.
But now you're getting confused with good stories. Like like what you'd get if you were to play Skyrim or something compared to like stories like for Battlefield. Like they're
No,
never gonna
because
be good stories like that though.
no, and I know Battlefield isn't. It's all about the multiplayer with Battlefields. That I understand, but I still Battlefield. They've made good like story campaigns in the past, and this one is just. It's not good. It really isn't. Like
I'm actually really disappointed because I was actually excited to wake up tomorrow morning nice and early.
I'm sorry, mate,
And play
but
the
I
story.
don't want you to get your hopes up and then you think,
Like,
oh, what the hell is this?
well
Because
done. The
the
daughter's
whole
crying
film,
now. Holy, what the hell has happened to my car? I've just
like the multiplayer is
Damn.
really good. There's a lot of stuff that they need to fix, but it's still freshly out, so you know you can't like bin it yet. But it's with the story. I mean, it was very janky. Like there's a lot of like immersion breaking stuff in it. The characters aren't that interesting. Like you don't, you know, get a bond with them if you know what I mean.
well, the soldiers.
Like, yeah, but like they give you like these sort of heartfelt moments where you're meant to feel like, oh, but you're just like, okay, whatever, continue.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I
that's why
mean.
you need an imagination like me. You see, with me, I play a game. I've already created a
I've
backstory
got
for
a
the
good
character.
imagination, mate, and I'm
I've
sorry,
already
but this
created a back.
campaign is rubbish.
All right, tell you what. Compare it to say, well, the best campaign I've ever played for a Battlefield game has to be Battlefield Bad Company.
Oh, it's Battlefield Bad Company. Let's say that's on a
That's the
scale
benchmark.
of yeah, so that's like 10, like 10 out of 10.
100%. Yeah.
Battlefield 6 is like a 3.5.
Eesh,
Damn.
you really don't like it.
No, and I don't want to put hate on it, but it really isn't a good story. Like they had a good concept with the whole Pax Armata and being the bad guys like a merc company and they're like fighting to
You're
gain
ruining it for me
complete
now, by the way.
control. I'm not. This is like to do with multiplayer as well.
Okay.
It's just one of those things like Pax Armata are the bad guys, NATO are the good guys, and blah blah.
NATO being
But
the good guys. Damn it.
yeah, I know it's a big
The
shock.
game is weird.
Yeah, but yeah, no, they really missed the mark with this story, and yeah, I'll let you see for yourself, but I just
Yeah.
can't give it any love. I'm afraid.
Well, have you completed it?
Yeah.
So it kept you.
Well, I completed it because there's challenges to do for it to get on multiplayer. But that was it.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think of this race, by the way, guys?
That's pretty
It was
wild, isn't it?
decent.
Yeah, I
it's
played
nice.
it earlier. I played it earlier. And honestly, I was playing with like 16 other people. I did win it at that point when I was in 16 other people. But yeah, it's so good. So good.
You didn't have me on then.
No, no one was on it. It was just all my own.
On my own. 16 other
I
people.
would have. To be fair, I would have won this if my car and done like 15,000 barrel rolls and then blow up.
I did see that. He seemed to hit nothing. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
was clever.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs down. Like, I really like the race. It's a shame that I have to give it a thumbs down for something stupid as that. But you know, I've got to stick to my guns here.
Right.
Back to like obviously gaming.
Before we do that, I'm going to stop
Yeah.
because this recording is about to stop, and then we'll start again in part 2.
Okay.
So, alright, make sure you come back and listen to part 2, everyone, where we go into a lot more about gaming and what's happening with the gaming industry. Speak soon.
Bye. Have a nice time.